5a part 2, they have given a grammar, they have given the string that we have to derive by using leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation, and we have to also use parse tree. See, this is also most important question. So either they will ask you to write the definition and give the example of your own for leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation, and a parse tree, or they will give a question like this and they will ask you to derive all three things. It is very obvious, you can easily score 5 marks in this. So steady and go. Even other thing like what is yield of the tree, what is sentential form, okay, what is ambiguous grammar, what is inherently ambiguous grammar, those things you go steady with the example, such that in the question paper you will have high chance of these questions. They will ask in like this 5 mark question, like one part of a question. Okay, so for this question what we have to do means, first we will do the leftmost derivation. Okay, so S is the starting symbol. What S is deriving? S is deriving capital A, B, capital B. Okay, using leftmost derivation means every step we will replace the leftmost variable with its own production rule. Okay, so that is what leftmost derivation. If it is rightmost derivation means we will come from the rightmost variable. Each step we will keep on substituting and we will derive the given string. Okay, now we have to substitute instead of a. Okay, what is a deriving? A can derive either small a, capital A, or it is deriving epsilon. So what we want a over here, right? So we will use the first rule, that is instead of your capital A I will write small a and capital A. That is the rule of your a. Whatever a is deriving, we will replace them. Okay, now the rest of the part B and B remains the same. Okay, now which is the leftmost symbol? This is the leftmost symbol, right? Now we have to replace this one. What we want? We want 1a in our string has been derived over here. Now we want to get one more a, right? So for that purpose what we will do, we will replace once again this a, okay, this a with a. Okay, this is the same a. Now we are replacing this a with this with the production rule. Okay, so don't get confused, don't write only a. Okay, because the first a remains the same. Now we are replacing this variable capital A only with the rule. Okay, now rest of the things remains the same. So this a, second part a also is done. Okay, so first a is done, second a is done. Now we have the third a in our string. Now what we have to do? Again the same thing, we will replace the variable a with the symbol a. Okay, so 1a, 2a and 3a all are done now. Okay, what is the next symbol we are getting? We are having b in our string. Here we have b. So what we will do, this step for a we can substitute this epsilon. Okay, so this step what we will do, so we need not want to write epsilon, we will directly write a b only. Okay, so which means that we have used epsilon over here. Okay, now instead of this b what we have to substitute, we are having a b over here. Okay, so if I use this rule, that will be useful, right? Because we want small a followed by small b. So if I use that rule, a b, instead of this b I will write a b. Okay, now at the second step what I will do, instead of this b what I want one b over here. Okay, which is the rule it is deriving? This is the rule that is deriving. So a b remains the same. Instead of the variable b I am substituting b rule over here. Okay, now I have derived my string, that is a b is my string that I have derived. So at the last step, instead of my b what I am going to substitute, I am going to substitute this epsilon. So a b. So using my left most derivation, I am able to derive the string AAA BAB. Similarly, what you have to do, you have to do for rightmost derivation also. So S derives, okay, using rightmost derivation A B B, right? Now what we have to do, whatever we have done for your leftmost derivation, the same thing only you have to do, but use instead of left hand side we will be using the right hand side. Okay, so instead of your starting from your A, what we will do, we will start from the B, which is in the right hand side. Now what is the last symbol that we will be getting? We will be getting B over here, right? So that is what we have to derive from this capital B. Okay, so over here what we will do, RMD A B. Okay, after your B, that is, this is the B, this is the B you have here, right? This is the B you have here. So after this B, what you are having, you are having this A B, right? That is what you are going to derive from your this variable B part. Okay, so which is the symbol that we will be replacing first? We will be replacing A B first. Okay, then what we will do, then we will replace AB, okay, with BB. Okay, now what we got this AB over here. Okay, now this time the rightmost variable B, we will put it as epsilon. Okay, now what we will get, we have to replace this A. How we will replace this A? We want A over here. Okay, so instead of my variable A, I will write AA. That is the rule, right? Over here, that is the rule. So it is AA, BAB remains the same. So once again I want AA because I want 3 A's in my rule. So once again I want A in my string because I have 3A and BAB. Now at this step what I will do, I will replace my variable A with epsilon. So I can write directly AAA BAB. So I have derived by using leftmost and my rightmost derivation for getting the given string. Now what is the remaining thing? We have to draw a parse tree. Okay, what is parse tree? So we will be having a starting symbol S. Okay, what is the first thing that we have derived? We have derived A B B, right? So instead of this A, what we have done, you just check the leftmost derivation thing, you will be able to easily replace. So instead of that A, we have replaced a small a followed by variable A. Okay, in the next step also we have replaced a small a followed by variable A till we get the 3A symbol before our B. We have done the same. So after we have reached the 3A's, what we have replaced? We have replaced with epsilon, right? Now we got this 3A, right, and the B part. What is the remaining? AB is remaining. So that we have derived from your variable B, right? So this derives A B. Okay, this B part will derive B B. Now we are replacing the last B variable with epsilon. So what you got? You got 3A B A B, right? So that is your string that has to be derived from your parse string.